A very good morning to all our viewers here at CNN News 18. Let's dive into this segment with breaking inputs coming in on Kashmir. In fact, we are learning that Prime Minister Modi, in his latest interview to an online publication, has spoken on a slew of topics. Prime Minister has also hit out at corrupt netas. He has said that any level of corruption impacts the people of India, and action against those who steal money meant for people's welfare will not end. This is the latest that we are bringing to you, and in fact let's also quickly go across to Payal Mehta, who's joining us on the phone line. Payal, a very critical sort of piece of information over there, because remember only yesterday the DMK has also launched its own scathing attack against the Prime Minister and the Bharatiya Janata Party for scams, that entire campaign that they have launched, and that is why makes Prime Minister's this particular excerpt in that interview even more pertinent.
Well, of course, the Prime Minister exactly a year or so ago in June for the first time had spoken in Bhopal in a rally, and he said that the biggest guarantee of his government and him will be to make sure that the corrupt go to jail and they see the jail, they see if they face the law. That is something which the Prime Minister really spoke about. And also recently through multiple interviews that he's given, and also the fact that he spoke to candidates. Remember the Kerala candidate who he had spoken to a couple of weeks ago, also he had said that he would make sure that anybody who was wrong the poor, anybody who is wrong the common man will be brought to task as well. So even in that interview, or even in that conversation, the Prime Minister highlighted that his team and he are taking the legal opinion possible, and if the ED attaches any property of these corrupt, then probably it will be given to the poor and the dues will be returned back to the poor from whom it has been looted. So to ensure that action is taken against those people who are looting the country is something which is going to be an unsparing action which is going to be taken by the Narendra Modi-led government. That's been the line the Prime Minister really has taken. And remember, the BJP came into power, Akanksha, on the basis of corruption-free India in 2014. The slew of corruption issues that sprung up during the UPA 1 and 2 issues was something which the BJP highlighted. The BJP spoke about the fact that they would give a corruption-free government. And if you look at the last 10 years, that Narendra Modi has been in power, not a single allegation of corruption has cropped up against him. There's nothing which has come up against him. Of course, opposition parties have been making charges, but nothing has come up so far. So that's something which is a very, very high moral ground that the government is really taken, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has led from the front.
And not just a high moral ground, considering, he's also pushed against all those opposition allegations that accuse the Prime Minister and the government at the center of misusing central agencies against politicians in the opposition. Putting that into perspective, in fact, a Prime Minister has elaborated on how corruption takes a toll not just on the governance, but even the people of a nation.
Well, absolutely, because eventually it's the common man's money which is being looted by whatever the scams really come to the fore, and whatever the scams have come to the fore as well. And that's the reason the Prime Minister said that the biggest agenda on the Prime Minister's mind, and of course on the mind of the BJP, is to end that corruption in India. And he has, in fact, spoken about the opposition parties, essentially saying that they are a corrupt lot. The only thing which binds them together probably is corruption and probably dynastic politics. And he's going to make sure that they are taken to task. That's something which, of course, the Prime Minister has spoken time and again. This is not the first time that he's spoken about this. He has said this is one of Modi's guarantees. He said, जो लूटेगा उसको भरपाई करनी होगी. That's something which the Prime Minister has really said, that loot को वापस करना होगा, and you cannot cheat the people of the country. You cannot, take them for a jolly ride. That's something which the Prime Minister has elaborated, and on multiple occasions, like I said, the Prime Minister has said that his team and he are taking the legal opinions possible to see whatever properties the ED and the other agencies are attaching as far as these corrupt netas are concerned, or the corruption scams are concerned, that will be actually returned to the people. That's Modi's guarantee for 2024, and that's Modi's guarantee for Modi 3.0.
Absolutely. And Payal, do share the other highlights of that interview also, because remember, Prime Minister has also talked about how Congress's priority was about strengthening its own family, whereas BJP's priority has been to strengthen the people of the nation. And he's also sort of given an idea about how much work is yet to be done and achieved by the NDA. He's also very certain of the defeat of the India Alliance. Do share those highlights of the interview.
Well, the Prime Minister has spoken about the fact that there is a lot of work to be done, and there's no qualms about it, given the fact that the Prime Minister himself has come out on multiple occasions, Akanksha, and said that Viksit Bharat is going to be the dream that he's going to work for in the run-up to 2047. He's given that kind of a long-term vision. And if you remember, Then, in just a couple of months ago, during his cabinet meeting, even though there were some ministers who were not very sure whether they'll be given a ticket or probably they'll be repeated, but they were still told to work for the cause of the nation. Come up with an idea of the next 100 days of government. Come up with an idea of how the government will shape up in the next 5 years for the cause of the people. So obviously, the kind of work that has been done is something which the Prime Minister has highlighted in a big way. He's spoken about the achievements that the government has really had over the last a decade or so. The fact that they work towards the cause of the people, and the Prime Minister on multiple occasions has also said that सबसे बड़ी जाति इस देश में सिर्फ गरीबी है. The poor is the only caste that exists in this country. Because remember, there are a lot of states, castes where castes have been dominant, but the Prime Minister said that you have to work for the cause of four people. He's given them a short form which is called Gyan, which is Garib means the poor, Yuva means the youth, Annadata means the farmers, and Nari means the women. So obviously, this is a four-point highlight as far as the Narendra Modi's government is concerned over the coming few months as we build up to the 2024 elections. And of course, the Prime Minister expecting to get an overwhelming majority. Remember, he's already given his party a target of 370 to get in the 2024 elections and 400 for the NDA. So they're pretty certain that they'll come back to power in 2024, but it's not going to be without any reason. The fact that with great power comes great responsibility, that is something which the Prime Minister has exuberated. And on multiple occasions, the kind of work that has been done for the cause of the women, cause of the youth, cause of the Kisan,
Right.
that's something which the Prime Minister continues to highlight right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. No state has been kept out of development agenda of the Narendra Modi government. And wherever the Prime Minister has gone, he's taken a slew of development measures and the impossible have been done. For example, in the last 10 years, you have had, Kuriti, as they call it in the Hindi heartland, being done away with, whether it is the article, where it is speaking of the removal of triple talaq, and of course the long pending demand of the abrogation of Article 370, and most importantly, crores of Indians wanted the Ram Mandir to be built. Even that's been done. So that's something which, of course, the Prime Minister has highlighted on multiple occasions, including the fact that he says that yes, it is going to be a corruption-free India. That's his highlight. That his government
All
wants to
right.
highlight in 2024 onwards.
Many thanks to you, Payal, for putting that story into perspective for us. And in fact, with that,